Hello, friends! It's Shaxcraft. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, off camera, I did a little bit of uh, mining, branch mining. I kept calling it strip mining, but strip mining is when you strip it all out, not make these branches, these hallways. Uh, my preferred method is branch mining. I always go back and forth between the two, but technically they are two different things. Um, I also decided to explore the ravine a little bit more and do a little bit of caving. Um, that first ravine that we found last episode wasn't very big, but then I also found a second ravine after caving. Um, and this is what I found, along with a bunch of stone and stuff. This is the stuff that I found while I was mining slash caving. Got a couple of ender pearls. I got a few bows with very low durability and some arrows, and I combined those bows to have one that has a little bit more durability. Um, but yeah, not a whole lot, but not bad. 18 more diamonds. I think that was only like 3 veins. I definitely found an 8 vein, and I definitely found a 6 vein, and I must have also found a 4 vein, so that was pretty lucky. Um, but yeah, I will eventually show you guys me caving. Not that that's like the most exciting, but I like watching caving episodes. Um, but first, need to get used to not yelling so much when I find a bunch of mobs, because there may or may not have been some not so family friendly words being spoken every time I got surprised. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, and now let's get into the episode. Okay, guys, so I showed you what I did down in our little mining area. I also made a pressure plate for the door, which I forgot to do in the last episode I had meant to do. Um, what else have I done? I expanded our berry farm, our sweet berry farm. There was a little mishap with a creeper, but I was able to get everything replanted and restructured. About half of the berry farm got blown up while I was trying to expand it, but that's okay. And then I cleared out some more of the foliage from back here, and I just set up a really tiny little pen that I'm going to bring some animals in, and we're going to go on a little bit of an explore because I need to find some animals to bring back to my base, and I need to um, find a few more crops. So to that end, I have some carrots and some wheat. That's an interesting spelling of carrot. I guess that is the Old English way to spell it. So that we can lure some, hopefully sheep, cows, and pigs back to our base. I have a boat for that. I don't have a lead. I don't have any slime, so I can't craft one. And I haven't seen the Wandering Trader yet, so I can't lead the animals right now. With a lead, I just have to lure them with their favorite tasty treats. Um, Also, I think I would like to kind of make a little bit of a path to the waterfront. Um, let's light some of this up. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, this is a nice little waterfront area. It's a pretty short um, it's a pretty short path from here to my base. So I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of these coordinates so that when I'm coming back here, I know, how do I do that? Yes. So that when I'm coming back here, I know how to get back here. Oh, other big thing. I have Optifine now. I downloaded Optifine so I can zoom. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's wonderful. I've actually never used the zoom function on Optifine. We've always used Optifine as long as it's been a thing, but I didn't until I started playing again know about a lot of the different functions of Optifine. So getting used to its full functionality is going to be new for me. Parrots, lovely. So I figured we'd go on a bit of an explore. Probably around the land mass that my base is on, to see if we can find any temples or villages. And it's interesting to see the change in color for the jungle biome, because some of the jungle trees are outside of the jungle biome, so the leaves and the vines are a little bit different. So that's interesting to me. I also do not have a bed. Did not have enough wool to make another bed. I probably should have brought the wool that I did have with me, but I did not. So that's something that I'm going to have to live with. But yeah, and I didn't want to break my bed, because I do want to keep that spawn point for as long as possible. And sometime relatively soon, I do think I'm going to want to make some sort of path from spawn, world spawn, to where we are at our base, because I want to have at least, some sense of direction as to where everything is oriented. So yeah, yeah, we're just gonna have a bit of an explorer. I'll probably make land here, maybe on the plains biome, maybe in the desert biome, because the sun is setting. Oh, and I have iron helmet as well. Now, I also made a pair of iron leggings, but I figured I'd just let these, because they've got protection on them, I figured I'd just let those wear out in durability before I switch to the iron leggings. Yeah, let's go for the desert, because the desert's got a lot of wide open space, so it's easier to see mobs. And yeah, maybe we could hunt some mobs during the nighttime. It may have been a better idea for me to go to the plains, because then I might have a chance of seeing a sheep, but this way maybe we can find a village that I can just kind of see from a distance, rather than in a different biome where a village might be a little harder to spot. And you know what, let me get some building blocks on my hotbar, so that if I need to pillar up really quickly, I can do that. Because that's basically my go-to method for getting out of trouble quickly, is just pillar up, pillar straight up. I see some husks and some skeletons. Tusk has seen me. There's a desert well right there. Oh, that could be a big draw. Yeah. I don't feel quite as scared about walking around at night in the desert, just because, oh, and there's a lovely little desert village. But yeah, just because I can see better. So I'm actually going to run over to the village and avoid the skeletons if I can, and commandeer one of the villagers' beds because I can. Oh no, some of the villagers are out. What are they doing? Yep, that's my bed now. Thanks. Reviving point established. Alright. So luckily, this village seems to be pretty well lit up. It didn't have time to burn. Oh, the iron golem must... Do golems go after... Yeah, skeletons go after golems, so it would make sense that golems go after skeletons. So there's a couple things I do like to do while I'm exploring villages. I pretty much take all of their hay bales. Unless it's a village that I really, really want to preserve the aesthetic of. And this is kind of a nice village, but I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, there are sheep. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the sheep outright instead of shearing them, because, sorry about that, because I need some more mutton. And I could really use any meat, but the sweet berries are good, but I like having a couple of, what would you call them, steaks of mutton, because as like a backup food source in case I'm like kind of overrun with mobs and I'm not able to regen my health quickly enough, just using a low saturation food like sweet berries. But yeah, so let's take a little explore around the village. No, I don't need the cartography table. It's fine. They're not that expensive to make. So, and this village borders on a plains biome, which is nice, because there are quite a few animals around that I don't think generated with the village. So, I already went in there. That's the bed that I commandeered. I'm just gonna pick those up. I have just a couple arrows from my caving. Haha! I like it. A book. Yeah, I don't have any cactus yet, I don't think, so I'll go ahead and take that. And there's cactus everywhere, because the last several desert villages that I've explored, I have had elytra on, because it was in one of my other worlds, and whenever I go up in a tower and I have elytra on, I just kind of jump off the top and glide down, and I almost went to go jump off the top of that tower, and that would have been bad because I have bad armor, no feather falling, and definitely no elytra, so probably a good thing that I did not jump off that tower. Alrighty, folks, so I think I've got most of the village explored. I stopped collecting hay bales because I got a full stack, and I don't really want to waste more than one slot of my inventory on those guys right now. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to take some of these crops. Is this? Oh no! Oh no! Oh crap, where's the iron golem? Okay, he didn't see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Okay, those were all wheat. I would like some carrots or potatoes. I think these are all wheat. Oh, was that beetroot? Yeah, those were beet seeds. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do any trading in this village. Whoops, I'm going to keep those beetroot seeds because wheat seeds I can get by punching some grass, but beetroot seeds I cannot. And I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I did get that house. These couple I may not have hit. Unfortunately, the village does not seem to have like a blacksmith, so I can't get any tools or diamonds or anything, so that's a bit of a bummer. Oh man, I thought those were carrots for a second. I mean, I guess I have carrots. Oh no! Does that not give you... Oh, I think that was like a pumpkin or a melon. And I have melons in the jungle, but no pumpkins. I thought hitting the stem gave you the seeds. Oh, I must be mistaken. But yeah, I was hoping that they might have a blacksmith so that I could get some diamonds, or maybe they would give me some emeralds, or I don't know, because I don't think I've come across an Extreme Hills biome yet. But that's fine. I got plenty of bread, which is nice. I'll probably, once I exhaust these sweet berries, switch to bread. Got enough wool to make another bed. Yeah. Let's go ahead and, the whole point of this was to get some animals. So let's get some animals. You know what I'm gonna do, I think? Alright. Our respawn point is set, and where did the other cow go? Oh, he's over here. My respawn point is set, and the bed has been broken, so if I die, I'm going all the way back to world spawn. So really hoping that doesn't happen. Alrighty, friends. So, it took a while, but I now have 2 pigs, 2 sheep, and 2 cows. After I got the pigs and sheep here, I actually went over to the savannah between the jungle and the desert, and there were some animals really close to the water, so I got the cows from there. There are still several animals trapped in that little wooden box that I made for them over in the desert. I'll probably go free them eventually, or kill them, or transport them. I'll do something with them, but for now, they're safe in there. So I'll just go ahead and light this up a little bit so that I don't get mobs spawning in here. And before I start breeding them up, I will probably separate them out because this pen isn't very big. And I definitely want to separate them out eventually, and when that happens, I don't want a bajillion animals to come spilling out of there because I've bred them all up a lot. So, but they're there for now, and I think we're going to end it there. It's taken me a very long time to do this. The savannah was about half the distance, so that cut my time a little bit, but oh, I should go ahead and sleep. So, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And if you're interested in seeing more, go ahead and subscribe. So take care, you guys. Have a good one.